Today, I'm going to share 10 signs to know that your mental health is getting worse. You can subscribe and click the bell for more of these videos. Your mental health is the general way that you regulate your behavior, thoughts, and your feelings. There is really no way to measure what is normal for you in contrast to what could be concerning symptom in someone else. But inadequate mental health could adversely affect how you get along with people, your motivation, enthusiasm, and your overall energy level, as well as your interest, activities, hobbies, things, topics of your interest, and other situation, as well as your output and your effectiveness. Insecure economic and work environment created by the pandemic have made the mental health of many people even worse. Lack of physical contact has made it even worse to give emotional support to people and get it from them. Everyone should be mindful of the telltale signs of poor mental health. Seek help from mental health support services as early as possible if you figure out that your mental health is getting worse.
Nacola for battles won. Nacola is the one.
One of the first signs that your mental health is getting worse is if you are struggling and your thoughts can easily inundate you, your behavior may become too cynical and negative for your growth, then this may be a red flag to seek help immediately. You will have thoughts such as, I'm a failure, no one ever loved me, it's my fault, and I'm worthless. These are straight red flags of depression and despair or other such illnesses. If such thoughts are severe, a person may express a feeling of wanting to hurt themselves. This feeling could mean the person is suicidal and needs to urgently seek help. They should immediately call a mental health counselor. Are you isolating yourself from your friends and family? Taking time for yourself is very important. Not everyone has those long-running social batteries, and introspection as an important aspect of life. This is acceptable and even desirable at times, but isolating yourself beyond the point of avoiding friends and family can indicate a problem. Are you gaining or losing weight? Depression, despondency, despair, and anxiety can affect the way you eat in several ways. Stress and anxiety may result in a loss of appetite, or you may not even have the energy to eat. If you gain or lose weight suddenly, declining mental health could be the culprit. Food is often used as a way to cope. Fluctuating weight or rapid weight loss could be one of the warning signs of a mental health disorder. Are you feeling worried or anxious? Everyone gets worried or stressed sometimes, but worry and anxiety could be signs of poor mental health if the anxiety is constant and interferes all the time with your routine. Some symptoms of anxiety may include diarrhea, restlessness, sweating, trembling, feeling dizzy, headache, shortness of breath, and heart palpitations. You may also have a racing mind. If you are experiencing substance abuse and cravings, it is one of the telltale signs you need to seek help. If you experience cravings for sugar or certain foods, such as caffeine or nicotine, then you will also need to seek help immediately. Having difficulty falling or staying asleep, waking up and being unable to fall back asleep could be a sign of a mental health problem. If you constantly experience sleep problems, such as sleeping too much or sleeping too little, this could be a big red flag that you're experiencing depression or anxiety. If you routinely find less contentment and happiness in the activities that you once enjoyed, this could be a telltale sign or symptoms that something isn't quite right. Life is bound to bring sadness at times. It's normal to have bad days every now and then, But if your joy is gone, then you need to seek mental help as quickly as possible. At this moment, if you are lack of motivation, focus, enthusiasm, and low energy, then this could be a sign of poor mental health. If you struggle with poor mental health, you will find yourself underperforming because you are not able to concentrate even on the smallest of things. It may look lazy to the people around you that you're not showering or brushing your teeth, but in reality, you may just lack the energy to do so. You may also have encountered a general feeling of apathy. There's a loss of desire or initiative to engage in activities. You may have changes in behavior, thoughts, and in your feelings. And if this is the case, mental health disorders often start out as subtle changes in a person's feelings, in your behavior, and in your thinking. Going through significant changes could be a symptom that they might be developing a mental health disorder. If something feels very much off, it could be a good start to a conversation about getting yourself some help. If you're having increased emotional outbursts, irritability, or sensitivity, then this could be a telltale sign that your mental health is getting worse. Heightened sensitivity to touch, smells, sounds, avoidance of overstimulating situations, experiencing irritation and anger. Are you feeling snappy and easily frustrated and getting mood swings that move from one extreme to the other? This could all be a sign that your mental health is suffering. Depression and anxiety make it harder to process your thoughts and feelings, which makes you unusually reactive or sensitive.
Seeking inspiration, needing motivation. Nacola is the one. Sharing tips to cope, bringing joy and hope. Nacola for battles won.